Welcome back to the channel. If you've been following us for a while, you already know we're all about vehicles that combine performance, luxury, and real-world usability. And today, we've got something that hits every one of those notes. Meet the 2026 Lexus LX 600, the flagship SUV from Lexus that's back with some serious upgrades, a stronger identity, and more refined power than ever before. This isn't just a luxury SUV, it's Lexus's statement piece, a machine that blends off-road capability with limousine-like comfort. So today, we're taking you on a full tour. Inside, outside, under the hood, and everything in between. First impressions matter, and the LX 600 doesn't disappoint. The front end is bolder and more sculpted this year, with a revised version of Lexus's signature spindle grille that now looks more three-dimensional and even more aggressive, yet somehow cleaner. The grille slats taper beautifully toward the base, giving it that dynamic, forward-thrusting look. Flanking it are new high-definition triple-beam LED headlights, now slimmer and sharper. They sweep back aggressively into the fenders, giving the SUV a more athletic stance while maintaining that executive presence. The hood is creased with precision, and the front bumper has been reshaped to give the entire nose a wider, more planted feel. From the side, the proportions are unmistakably premium. The LX 600 carries that commanding presence you expect from a full-size SUV, but it doesn't feel bloated. The wheelbase has been slightly extended, giving it a better ride and more cabin space without throwing off its balanced stance. The fenders are more defined now, especially over the massive 22-inch forged aluminum wheels available on the ultra-luxury trim. Subtle chrome accents run along the window line, and roof rails have been seamlessly integrated without disrupting the flow of the design. Door handles are now illuminated and flush with the body, giving it that high-end, modern appeal. Move to the rear, and the design language becomes even more cohesive. Gone is the blocky, utilitarian tailgate. In its place, a more sculpted and refined rear end with a full-width LED light bar that spans the entire tailgate, housing the new Lexus wordmark in clean, spaced lettering. The rear glass is sharply raked but still provides excellent visibility. The lower bumper integrates functional exhaust tips and a hidden tow hitch. The rear spoiler, shark fin antenna, and subtle roof-mounted LED brake light round off a design that is both imposing and elegant. Open the door, and you're stepping into one of the most luxurious and tech-packed interiors Lexus has ever created. Immediately, you're greeted by a dual-screen setup, an upper 12.3-inch infotainment display for navigation and media, and a lower 7-inch screen dedicated to climate and off-road settings. But the real centerpiece, the 8-inch fully digital instrument cluster that adapts depending on drive mode and conditions. Everything is wrapped in high-end materials, semi-aniline leather, genuine walnut or open-pore ash wood, and brushed aluminum. The steering wheel is heated, of course, with multifunction touch controls and paddle shifters tucked neatly behind. The ultra-luxury variant dials everything up to 11. 4 individual seats instead of a third-row bench. Each rear passenger gets their own recliner-style seat with massage, heating, cooling, and a massive amount of legroom. A rear seat entertainment system with dual 11.6-inch screens, wireless headphones, and individual climate zones makes this SUV more like a private jet cabin than a road-going vehicle. And yet, despite all this opulence, it's still a Lexus LX, which means it hasn't forgotten its roots. Under the hood, the 2026 LX 600 features the same robust 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 engine, but it's been tuned for better throttle response and efficiency. Now pushing out around 420 horsepower and 480 lb-ft of torque, it's paired with a buttery smooth 10-speed automatic transmission. The result is a luxury SUV that can go from 0 to 60 in under 6.1 seconds, but still tow up to 8,000 pounds without breaking a sweat. Handling has also seen major improvements. Lexus has refined its adaptive variable suspension system to deliver sharper turn-in, better cornering stability, and greater ride isolation. The electronic kinetic dynamic suspension system, EKDSS for short, automatically adjusts stabilizer bars based on terrain, meaning you get reduced body roll on the highway and increased articulation off-road. It's as comfortable cruising downtown as it is crawling over rocks in Moab. Fuel economy sits at around 19 nmpg combined, which is respectable for a vehicle of this size and capability, especially considering the added power and torque. And of course, there's an updated drive mode selector with customizable settings for Sport S+, Comfort, Eco, and Multi-Terrain Select for sand, mud, snow, and rock. Now, when it comes to price, the 2026 LX 600 starts at just under $93,000 for the base model, which already comes loaded with features. Step up to the F-Sport handling package, and you're looking at around $101,000. The ultra-luxury trim with every option box ticked, that'll take you close to $130,000. It's not cheap, but then again, it's not trying to be. This is a vehicle for someone who demands top-tier luxury and world-class capability in one package, without compromise. So who's this SUV really for? It's for the executive who wants Range Rover level refinement but with Toyota Land Cruiser dependability. It's for the family that wants space, tech, and safety wrapped in something beautiful, powerful, and comfortable. And it's for the adventurer who doesn't want to leave luxury behind when the pavement ends. If you're in the market for a full-size luxury SUV that doesn't play by anyone else's rules, the 2026 Lexus LX 600 might just be your perfect match. It's comfortable, confident, loaded with tech, and built to last. Something very few luxury SUVs can say these days with a straight face. Thanks for sticking with us through today's deep dive. If you enjoyed this detailed look at the new LX 600, make sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more premium car reviews, and let us know in the comments,